Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Raiders going up against the Cowboys. With that, let's go out to AT&T Stadium in Dallas. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington. Bold, but hey, it turned out beautiful.
His team might even say gorgeous.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray between the Oakland Raiders. How do you see this backfield playing out going forward?
I think you'll see a similar combination going forward. A lot of versatility and really upgrade their offense with an infusion of speed.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. Carr going to try and throw on third down. He finds Crabtree for the completion. 15 yards there for number 15.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He's going to leave this for his running back. On second down, here's Carr. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
Sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position. And this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
They'll come out in the pistol. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Carr to throw on second down. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Here's Carr to throw. And that's complete to Walford. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver.
And this is going to be intercepted. Carr intercepted by Brandon Carr. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Knowing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, down a little bit for their offense, and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit.
We play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Carr. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Carr intercepted by Brent. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down.
Go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. He takes this for 3 to the 29. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
That one goes for 24 yards. Carr now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And for that man, Crabtree just finished his 8th NFL season. Of course, the first 6 in San Fran, last 2 with the Raiders. Barely topped the 1,000-yard mark, but he did 1,003 this season.
It's been interesting to watch the career arc of Michael Crabtree, because you remember when he came out of college, came out of Texas Tech, he was seen as a pure #1 receiver. Many thought he was going to be a future All-Pro. But he settled in as the #2 guy in Oakland, and I think that's been great for him.
So they're going to go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everyone.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game.
Let's go! A second down throw for Prescott. And he whips that one incomplete. On the run, Dunbar. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Cowboys will punt it on 4th down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. Fielded at about the 28. Throwing on first down is Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here.
That didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And that one got tipped.
So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Carr to throw for, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Prescott on first down. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front.
And no escaping this time. Now Dunbar. Down to the Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Bailey able to knock it through. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper, 73 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Now they'll run. Murray. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They come out here in the I. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Partner, I know you call the play-by-play, but you know your ball. If I throw these numbers at you, all right, 6 yards shy of 2,000 of total yards from scrimmage for a rookie.
It's caught inside the 25. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And he missed it. It's no good.
Start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They go back to Murray on first down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
What the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction. Frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for them to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. On second down, Prescott again. And he finds his target, Terrence Williams.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an
and got his man complete.
Right there.
Prescott now from the 50. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Here we go!
The give is to Elliott. And he'll get it inside the 40. On 1st and 10, Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And Beasley with it over the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Were you thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing? That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And his throw here is incomplete. Coming you.
Well, three that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Seth Roberts, 75 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. Carr will look to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it.
Starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off.
Big plays that aren't there, you dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That is caught.
The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
First and he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
That's rare, but how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone.
Bye-bye, Beasley. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
We may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Caught left side, Williams.
Was made, put down right on the spot.
To throw is Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. 20. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher.
On first down, Murray. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every kick.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. Carr now on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Carr going to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. Washington, 3rd and goal.
It's time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They're going to run it with Murray. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. But now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And
one man on the backfield, Elliott. And he'll get it up the middle. Room here to run. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Man open left side. It's Williams.
82's moving. 82's moving. Here we go.
Throwing here. Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
Come on,
They go to Elliott again. And they're going to lose. Now the Raiders are...
a dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. They'll run it now with Dunbar. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And Bailey able to knock it through.
But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about it.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to sling this deep. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Des Bryant, 51 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it.
If you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field.
Down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want?"
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team